3 out of 4 people do not exercise enough. There's a lot of research that has gone into the increase in a sedentary lifestyle, which is one of the biggest afflictions in modern medicine or in the modern world, about the increase in obesity. 4 out of 5 people need to significantly improve their diet. And we're not just talking about little changes here and there, we're talking about a significant education and an awareness of how to apply a healthy diet to their lifestyle.
We were tasked with the objective of developing an innovative weight management and lifestyle modification program that could be GP-led, but also work in a lot of different environments, whether it be in a rural setting, in a city, whether that program could be run by the GP, by practice nurses or allied health professionals. So we needed to come up with a program that could meet all that criteria. Additionally, with the unique software we've actually been able to come up with a model that captures a lot of data, which has made it very easy for us to conduct our randomised controlled trial.
The focus is not specifically on weight, and I emphasise that with the patients every time. It's about lifestyle, changing your lifestyle, learning to think differently, getting some education on some topics and a chance to ask questions about food, about exercise, because everybody gets scared that they've got to go and run marathons or join the gym and that sort of stuff. And it's not about that. It's about setting some goals, learning some things about food, about habits, about kinds of movement. I emphasise it's not just exercise, it's activity. So incorporating more movement into their daily life.
It wasn't so much a diet program, it was a behavioural change program where instead of looking at specifically what you ate, it was more of a movement program where you got up off your fat bum and did something rather than sitting in front of the idiot box and watching television all day. And what I found over the 12-week program was that I was becoming more active. I think it was good that I had the weekly intervention, coming down here and seeing Wendy and getting weighed and measured and things. And it was an ongoing education program of what I needed to do at certain stages and how I was going, and she was all very supportive of it as well.
This program is very unique because it's got some tools embedded into the software which the patients are finding highly engaging. We've got an avatar which gives people an indication of what they look like now and what they could look like once they lose their desired amount of weight. We've got a health risk calculator which identifies their current likelihood of developing lifestyle related chronic diseases, and if they're to make small changes in their life, how this can improve their likelihood of not developing chronic diseases, but also reducing their health age. Additionally, we've got a lifestyle calculator which budgets how much their current lifestyle is costing them, and when they see that projected over a month, it highlights to the patient that they do have sufficient income and resources to choose healthier options with their eating.
It gives you a little bit of an organised process to go through, and the people see their steps being counted, they see their weight written down, they see their progress they've made, and that's really motivating for them. The physical activity counter, I have to admit, has been one of the biggest motivators. People seem to need that sort of something counts, something shows that and a lot of them are using that, and the steps are getting bigger on those, and they're actually making great changes in their activity even if they're not losing weight. Particularly they're getting changes in their size, their waist circumference, which is something we measure every time, and even if the weight's not coming off as much, their activity's going up, they're changing dress sizes and clothes sizes sometimes, and feeling better, their skin looks better, they've got more energy, they're motivated to keep going when they see those changes.
What it's done essentially is made me focus on movement and activity rather than doing nothing. It's just been assimilated into my lifestyle. So I was saying before, when instead of driving to the shops now, I'll walk down to the shops and walk home, walk down to the office, walk down to the beach, and you can see the benefit of just that little bit of exercise and that healthy eating, the weight comes off gradually. And the eating side of things, it's just cutting out a couple of the basic sorts of bad foods like fast foods, soft drinks, those sorts of things, eating more fruit and veggies, and it's just become a part of my lifestyle.
From the results we've looked at so far, and about a cohort of 350 patients in the high intensity program, we've lost over 8 metres of waist circumference and over 600 kilograms of weight. That equates to 300 grams of weight lost per week, or roughly 3 to 4 kilograms in the 12-week period. And if we extrapolate that, that's up to 15 kilograms per year per patient. We perceive this as a great result, given that we're not providing any diets or gym programs. This is purely the client choosing their own individual goals and adhering to them.
It's a great opportunity to use the VFP platform that the PHN have put together within a primary care setting to be able to approach patients, to engage your patients, to educate about healthy lifestyle choices, and to try and make a difference in the lives of our community and improve the overall outcomes in terms of chronic disease.